The backrests. First thing you want to do, if it has removable headrests, you take them off. So I go in behind, you can go in the front too, whichever you want. Pull them up, they usually go to a certain extent and then stop. At that point you've got to push in a button, the button here, and in a lot of models you're going to have a pinhole on the other bracket. And you take a pin, or you take a paper clip, shove it in there, jiggle the headrest around a little bit, and pop it off. I'll actually have I'll do this on a brand new Chevy Silverado just to show you how to get them off. But right now, these Tacomas came off nice and easily. Next thing you do, you got to identify which backrest is which. Now, when your vehicle has side impact airbags, like this one does, it's going to have a tag on there. So if you haven't ordered your seat covers yet, and you aren't sure whether you have them, come out to your vehicle, look at the whole entire side. It's either going to have a tag, or a little embossed sticker, or some sort of indication that says side impact airbags. If you do have them, it's very, very, very important that you tell us, because we make accommodations for it. We put a high tensile thread in there, blows out. So, I've got my backrest. Put it in front. Here's the side impact airbag. Makes it nice and easy for you to identify it. This tag's here, you got it on the right side. That's the part that has to go on the outside. Now these are a sports seat cover. They do have the foam backing, so I like to fold them inside out and then fold it back down, because they are a tight fitting seat cover. All of our seat covers are tight fitting, and that's because we don't want them to spin around and drive you crazy. Okay, let's turn it inside out. Okay, now I wrap it down. First thing you do, line up the headrest holes, make sure they're looking okay. This makes it so you don't have to do too much maneuvering later on. And then pull it down. Here's your headrest holes, make sure they're on there, good. Lined up with the brackets that are there, and you pull her down. Now you can see, these are a tight seat cover, but it's not too much effort to put them down. Roll the sides down. Contours right to the seat. Beautiful. Again, make sure there's a side impact airbag. It's on the outside. That's what I want. Okay, now with the headrest holes, you can see we have little holes here. What I do is I just push them around, just like this, and pop them on. All of our seat covers have a little bit of a give. That's what you want to do. Makes them look nice. With the button part, I like to put the button part on first, just so, because that's what sticks out. Pop them on. There you go. Line it up a little bit, smooth it out. Nice. Okay. Now comes the tricky part. So, here's the front tab of the seat cover. I want to push this back the same way we did with the cushion and tuck it through. This has got two elastics on it. Smooth it down, make it nice. If you have someone working with you, you can have them smooth it down and push it down while you're attaching the elastics in the back. I'm working alone because Gina's got the camera on, so I'm going to do it myself. So I go behind the seat. I lift up the bib that I've got out of the way, and there's my elastics. Nice and easy. So take it like this, and you give it a bit of a tension here. I don't pull on the elastic, I pull on the seat cover, just because it makes it you get a lot more torque. Reach underneath and find a nice place to attach that cover. There you go, one. And you can tell when you have enough pull. And then here again, I take hold of the seat cover itself, not the elastic, and I pull it nice and tight. That sucks it down in the middle. Put the hook on, reach underneath, give it a nice tension, and there we go. Now let's go take a look at the front and see how it looks. Ready?
Okay, yep.
Okay, so what you see is it has tucked itself down. We have a nice little contour here in between the bolsters. That's what you want. So you got your cushion on, you got your backrest on. Next thing we do, the headrest. Okay, so now you've got your front on, you've tucked in your elastics, you pulled them nice and tight, and you've got the contour in between your two bolsters, which is what you want to make a nice looking seat cover. Now let's go attach the back of the backrest. Okay, so ready?
Yep, it's gone.
Okay, so I'm done with all the elastics underneath now. What I do is I take this Velcro that goes on there. I take the bib and I'll get the headrest out of the way, and I tuck it back underneath. Here's the clips. I take the clip, go underneath there. It's easy to find where it was because it pretty much goes right to the listing again, and I clip it on. Bam, one. Here's the other clip. Take it, make sure I got the right side up, and put it up to the listing. It's right there, it's nice, it's easy, and boom, I got it on. Your bib is now back on there, you've got your seat cover on. Now, some of our seat covers, they've got Velcro here because they can stick to the carpeting here. Others just have elastics, again, here, and that because maybe the carpeting here isn't stickable, or there's leather. Depends on if it's a problem, then we make them with the elastics. On these Tacomas, it's always fur here, so that's fine. We go underneath, tuck it, give the Velcro a nice little what you for. There we go. Tuck her down, make it look nice. You got lots of Velcro, gives you lots of opportunity to smooth everything out. And there's your back of the backrest. Done. Now, the head